Hello, my name is Matt Ford. I'm the CEO of Prism, and I'm so excited to announce that perhaps the most widely anticipated Prism feature of all time has finally arrived. It's the world's first purpose-built CoPro system. Major shout out to all of our customers who helped make this dream a reality. This was an enormous push from our engineers. It's definitely not the end of everything we want to accomplish with CoPro, but it's an incredible start and an incredible foundation. And without further ado, I'm so excited to show this to you. So here I am inside of the Prism calendar. I'll add a show like I'll normally do. We'll do the Grateful Dead at this particular venue, and I'll bring in a basic template. And then here we go. Now inside of the event, I have everything that you're used to. Deal, revenue, costs, internal settlement, run of show, all those details. But now I have an option to add a partner deal. So I'll come in here and I'll add Jerry. This is the main contact for the co-promoter, and I'll say they are a 50-50 partner on the profit and loss. However, they're also getting a $1 per ticket deal. So I click save, and I now have this CoPro section here, which says the name of the company, the partner, the description, estimated earnings, and this will convert to actual earnings when I confirm the show as well. So I'll go ahead and confirm the event, and I'll start putting in some actual ticket sales. I can come in here and estimate that I have 400 in tickets sold, and there's only 300 to date. And for day of show, I'll estimate 50. And while I'll only have 20 at this current moment. Inside of internal settlement, I have estimated an actual in what you're used to, but now I have a line item for the CoPro earnings. If the CoPro is in the profit, obviously those earnings will work against your net profit. However, if the CoPro is taking a loss, it will work for your net profit as well. One thing that I want to mention as well is you also have the ability to add specific revenue streams to the CoPro and to the CoPro split and decide if a certain revenue stream is not going to be a part of the CoPro split. So for this bar ring of $5,000, I can say, yes, this is included in the CoPro split. However, my merch that I sell at the venue, which is $4,000, I'm not going to split that with the CoPro. I've already agreed that that's my internal money, so I'll leave this untoggled. So when I go over to the CoPro settlement, I now have a section that's dedicated specifically for settling out the CoPro. And as you can see here, it starts with the net gross. It adds in any additional revenue that is a part of the split. Down below, I can see that it's only the bar. It's not the merch that I carved out for myself. I deduct all the expenses that are relevant to the CoPro. It arrives at a show profit. I multiply the show profit by 50% to get this value. I add in the $1 per ticket deal, and that means the CoPro earned this much money. And once again, I can toggle between estimated and actual and see how much I estimate the CoPro is going to make, I'm going to make versus what's actually happening as well. Now let's talk a little bit about settlement. So this is what the CoPro earned on the show, but of course, the partner collected some revenue and incurred some expenses, and I collected some revenue and I incurred for some expenses as well. At the time being, we give you a really clean CSV download so that you can deal with the cash reconciliation in a spreadsheet and use the formulas to arrive at whatever calculation you need to arrive at. But inside of Prism, it stores how much that CoPro actually earned. This is something that we plan to allow you to do inside of Prism into the future. So in the future, I can say, I collected the bar of 5,000. They collected 6,000 here of the net gross. I incurred this expense. They incurred this expense. And then Prism will do the calculation for you of how much they made, what their current balance is. And as a result, are they owed a check or do they owe you a check? But for the time being, we give you this really clean CSV download to handle that off of Prism. Even though this is just version 1, the platform is super robust. You can add multiple partners to one show. You can template out deals. So if you're doing the same CoPro deal over and over again, it saves you a ton of time. You can report on your CoPro deals, compare how one CoPro partner does to another, compare how CoPro shows do to your other shows in general. It's just the foundation, but it's an incredible start. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for collaborating with us, for giving us this opportunity to serve this incredible industry. Creating great technology to help you is truly a passion of ours. And thank you again.